Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome to the Hookin Hut. How was your weekend? Did you have a nice holiday? Hanukkah is still going on. It's day 3 today, which means you may want to go sign up for my newsletter just in case some little pillock comes along and says they're Jewish. I'm reporting them as offensive, like they've done to me before and gotten me shut down on YouTube. There's my innocent little menorah. It's day 3. Try to shut me down if you want to, and I will fight you again. So, anyway, here we go. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. So, day 3 of Hanukkah. I've been doing things different this year. Normally, I sit and I'll go on. I might play regular dreidel or dreidel solitaire, as I call it. Or this year it's with the cats. Or I'll go on, they got a virtual dreidel, I'll play it. Or I'll go on and I'll watch Jono videos from Chabad.org and stuff like that. And this year I've changed it up. I've been listening to videos on Shiurim, which are lectures, sermons, as you might know them better, some of you, on Hanukkah by preferably Lord Sachs, Rabbi Sachs, because he's he's really good and he's funny and he's got loads of really good stuff there. And I enjoy listening to him more than I probably enjoy listening to anyone, and not just because of his British accent. But anyway, so if you're Jewish and you go on, look up Lord Sachs's videos on Hanukkah, and they are really, really good. So, second thing, on with the show. What have I been up to? I have been trying to organize my place because anyone who lives in a small place, you know how crowded it can get all of a sudden. And I've been trying to make things more efficient in my craft room, and I found some things at Walmart I want to get to help with organizing things out better. And I moved I moved my computer desk from my bedroom into the kitchen. Yeah, my kitchen's more crowded now. But it's worth it to have the computer desk here with the printer on it. I can protect it easier from the cats when it's 6 feet away, because they like to lie on top of the printer. And the last one who did that literally killed the printer somehow. And I think it's because of scratching and hair going down inside the rollers and stuff. And once it's down, it's all over. So anyway, so I've got that set up and in protective zone. And the desk I got at Walmart years ago, it's over 5.5 feet tall. So it gives me extra space to store shipping supplies, which is on the top shelf there, and some other stuff. And gotta show you this, because this was really, really neat. I'm coming. Okay, so one of my great nieces, Lexi, got me some Godiva mugs and Godiva hot chocolate to die for, and it came in this. And I foolishly was about to toss the box out, and all of a sudden it hit me. It was like, oh my gosh, that's like the perfect little display case. Hello, look at him relaxing and having a good time there. But anyway, so this is excellent, and it's a beautiful box. So it was like, okay, this is going to be a display case. And so that's neat. And then the other biggie thing that got done yesterday is, the Krinkle Hat from the Hip Knit Hats book that I've been showing you that I've been working on. And that's done. Now, the pom-poms on this are a little bit bigger. This is done in Red Heart. I think it's called Sunrise. Yeah, I think it's called Sunrise. And I absolutely love this. And it's a variegated, and I love the way it worked out for this hat. I mean, is that awesome or what? But anyway, pom-poms are 1 inch too big. They were supposed to be 1 inch. But I'm a terrible pom-pom maker, and I still have to get the Clover smaller pom-pom makers instead of the great biggies that I've got right now. But I do like big pom-poms, and I think it works. And this also could be used as a Mm-hmm. Right. This could also be used as a ponytail hat. That's what I was trying to think of. Because if you remember the uh, hat by Woolly Wormhead, the tea cozy hat, it's the same thing as this pattern. It's just here she put on a rib, 2x2 rib, I think, and then it was just straight up to here, and then the crown part she did a little bit different than this hat, but it's still practically the same thing. You're still going to tie this off, and it still has a hole in the top. So you could easily put, your ponytail out the top of this. And these can also work differently. Like I had done with it, you could not only have it tied up this way, but you can also bring it around, give it a flip in the side here, and bada bing, bada bam, bada boom. You've got it just your pom-poms hanging off the side. And you could put those as low down as what you want them to be. There's really no limit to that. I had it set up a lot nicer earlier than what I have it now. But, when something can just be tied and twisted around, you can do all kinds of different things with it. But I really, really like this. Oh, and the difference, too, between her hat and this one is this one was 2 strands crocheted to make a chain, and she did an I-cord, which I like doing it this way better. Simply because it's a contrast compared to the knit, and I like that contrast, and it adds a bit of more variety to it. And the I-cord, to be honest with you, is when you do like a 3-stitch I-cord, that is hard on the thumb. And since I've already damaged my thumb as it is from the blank and Tunisian crochet hooks, ooh, so not fun. So anyways, that's done up. And Wolf, if you're watching, I have caught up. Well, I've sort of caught up. I didn't get yesterday's in because I was so tired. But I have gotten mostly caught up on the scarf. And that's this. We're getting there on my 30-day scarf. I got to make up for yesterday's day. But the past 2 days, you can see here, you got all these dark colors, right? Everything going through. We got a few sunny days, a lot of rain, a lot of mud. And look at this. Then we had sunny days, really sunny days here. And this one is not snow, like you might think. But this is it was a sunny day, but there was a lot of white puffy clouds, so I wanted to capture the clouds, so I did it in this. And the purple, if you remember that tiny little vase that I found in the creek, when you ran it around in the sunlight, you'd see these shades of purple come up. So that was the same day that I found the little vase. There was the shades of purple that reflect out of that glass, and violet that reflect out of it, and went with that. And then we had really bad rain, more mud, more rain. This came from, because I'm doing a lot of digging out around the barn to see what I can find. I am still looking for horseshoes. The farm is over 150 years old. How can you not have horseshoes? I don't know, but I'm not finding any. I think we found one when we were kids, but here we go. So this is from the an old silo stand that's outside. The block foundation of it. You'll see patches of not algae, but the other thing I'm trying to think of sitting right there. And of course we had more rain, and then this was again from when you find steel in the ground, it leaves behind rust in the dirt. So that's, again, the rust and more clouds because it's been raining so much. The only time I actually include the drops of rain in my scarf is if it's raining when I'm awake. A lot of the rain that we've had has happened at nighttime, and or so early morning before I get up that I refuse to count it. But anyway, so tomorrow's I got to put in on, or yesterday's I've got to get it on. It's going to be another sunny day. It was crazy 71 degrees yesterday. That's insane. So today's supposed to be in the 40s. Welcome to Ohio. But anyway, so that's what I've been doing. The rest of what I'm doing, Mom canceled on her hat because someone gave her one as a gift. And so she wants dishcloths instead. So I've got about, I don't know, 7 or 8 to make between this and another order. And I got an order for a tea cozy hat. And then an order for fingerless mitts. And then there's another shop, not a shop, but a pub is more like a pub restaurant, pub, whatever, that's offered to sell some fingerless mitts for Eastern High School and Southern High School on commission at her restaurant. And it was like, wow, yeah, okay. That sounds good. And that would give me 3 different places. There's the Shimful up at Old Worthington, and then there's Lavender for Luck just outside Athens, and then there will be this place, and I can't remember where it's at, but it's one of my nephew's girlfriend that has the place, so this will be pretty cool. And then I've also been working on coming up with ideas for when the dry spells hit. Like we've already hit like the peak selling times for your yarny business, and now we're moving into when things are going to start to slow down. And then once it hits summer, it's like, really slow. So what I'm doing is I've been making a list. I've been doing this thing that Kara Got Warner, who is the editor of Creative Knitting Magazine. If you sponsor her on Patreon, you get these behind-the-scenes things of her experience within the industry, and she helps you with creativity and trying to come up with alternative incomes based on your skills and stuff that you can use for these dry times when we're not making so many sales with our business. And you can get in on that, by the way, right now for $1 a month. If you just, for $1 a month, this is her super duper special that she's doing right now. And if you subscribe on Patreon, I've got the link below to it. You can get just tons of stuff. And if you really want to get into, if you design your own patterns and you really want to get into this stuff, even though she focuses on knitting, if you do crochet, you could also still get a lot out of this stuff. And it's only $1 a month right now. I pay $5 a month, but it's totally worth it. And I wish I had more that I could shuck out a month for the extra stuff, even above that, because she just has so much that you can learn from. And I'm really, really enjoying it. So I spent a lot of time yesterday working on an assignment that she had given in one of the Patreon things. So anyways, I got the link below. Check it out and see what you think. And it's just $1 a month, and it expires January 1st. And no, I don't make anything from this. But I'm just telling you because it's so great. Anyways, another thing that I'm thinking about doing for the YouTube followers is everyone who follows me on YouTube, I'm going to get a guest book and start recording people's names in the guest book because I want to remember who they are. And of course, subscribers come and go, but it doesn't matter because this person, at least for this period of time, enjoyed my stuff that I've put out enough that they subscribed. So I don't care. I'm still going to get a guest book, put it down, and then, show you guys how I've written in their names each time someone subscribes. And I got that idea off Robbie Cummings, who's a podcaster on YouTube who has a narrowboat, and that's where I got the idea from. And it's like I really, really like that, and I thought I'd love to do that with my subscribers because it's really cool and it's very thoughtful. So anyway, so that's it for now. I've got another video that I'm going to be putting up today in the Etsy business series, and then I want to do up a decent podcast for it. And so anyways, we'll see you later and have a great day.